Hello there, thank you for joining me. Here we are back in IT Specialist Simulator. This is episode 3. Hope you're well, hope you're having a lovely day. Right, so this cracks on with this whole preparing your environment bit. And then we get to play. Right, so let's click play. We were in this one. You see this? I'm not too sure what was happening in the last bit. I'm not sure whereabouts we got. I'm sure I did a really good day. I had a brilliant day of doing, I don't know, loads of jobs. And the weirdest thing is when I got to the end of the day to close it down, it said anything you haven't done is going to be lost today. And I don't know. Can't leave work until 9:40. Okay. Alright, that's okay. I didn't want to leave work. I was just having a look. Anyway, so I did a load of jobs. I'm not sure whether or not we've still got these jobs. Let's turn this on, because otherwise things don't work apparently. We'll get that done while we're doing that. Have a quick look in here. No jobs at the moment. Sign in. New task. Check your email. Right, here we go. So in our email, tasks. We've got one there. I received information from headquarters that one of our employees messed with the network settings. Oh no. They set the address in DHCP. You need to take care of this and set it correctly. You can find the network standard in the company wiki. I know you can do it. That's nice. How positive. Right, it is Office 104 and it's Ava. 104 in Ava. 104 Ava. Somewhere around here is proper operation of network devices. Is that the one? Let's have a look. Nothing really in that one. Network standard. Okay, right, so Office is 192.168.10. Right. Okie dokie. Oh. We want to go in here, please. Thank you very much. Now we want to find, what was her name? Emma? Ava, I think. Ava. Here we go, Ava. So we want to go right and left. Alright. Right then left. Right, left. Power on. We've got to work out what IP address this one needs. Could be interesting. So what we could do is turn on another one and have a look, see what that one is. Status connected. 122. 122. Okay, I was looking at the top right, by the way. This one up here is not correct, so 123 maybe. So we'll look, see if we can ping it. One, two, three. Oh, okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. 1, 2, 3. Right, so go here, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. It's annoying. Can't press. I have to press tab. I forgot about it. There's a Windows thing. It's horrible. Right. Did a 1, 2, 3. That's all right. This is 192.168.10.1. Apply that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Status is currently connected. Perform a ping to the router. What the router is now. 192.168.45.1. There we go. Performed ping. And that's that done. Excellent. That'll be good. Right. Good. We'll resume. We'll exit out of this machine, laptop. know what I'm talking about. I've got no idea. Okay, then we go over here. Check our new jobs. Today I went to some strange websites. I also thought about playing a game that my friend sent me, and that's when it all started. Unfortunately, I tried to save the situation, looked for a way to defeat the virus, but I couldn't manage. Help me. Oh dear. What is wrong with you? Enable command memory on the switch from Germany. Right now all changes are lost. No idea why. I assume there's some sort of weird setting somewhere. Alrighty, what's this? Nobody has network access. Seems like a failure on the main uplink. Alright, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Right. Let's have a quick look on here. No access at all. Urgent. Got 3 hours to do this one. Data for task is 451. Diagnose and fix the issue. Right. So in my browser, I go to 192.168.45.1. No network connected. What? I've got no network. That makes sense. Right, so I need to find the thing. Where am I going to find the router? Is it going to be in the rack or the server room? I don't remember seeing anything called router. Alright. Let's come off of here. Is there anything in here? It's just a switch. Ooh. That's 10.1. Okay, it's not what we want. This is not the router you're looking for. Where was the router then? That's what I like about this game. It's always a bit kind of like, hang on a moment, what's going on here? We've got no network connections. How would I diagnose the router issue if I can't find a router? Confused. What's this? That's the rack. Enable write memory on switch. Okay. Ah, here we go. So it's in there. Right. Okie dokie. And that was over here. Server room. Right. Not much going on in here. A few boxes. Can we how do I don't want to pick up patch cable, I want to get up there. How do I get up there? Right, come. Yes. That was our work. Okay, right up we go. Here's our router. Right. Restart the device. See if that helps. If in doubt, turn it off and on again. That's what they say, isn't it? Right, device restarted, lights are on, things are doing stuff. Diagnose and fix problem. Done. Viruses. Warehouse, Elizabeth. Okay. Off to the warehouse. Go and find Elizabeth. Can't remember which one is Elizabeth. I think this one was Elizabeth. Elizabeth. There we go. Right. Fight a virus, apparently. Should be fun. Okay, logging in. Right. We want some virus software. We have a threat in the webmail. Okay. Recommendations, clear browsing data on your web browser scanner system. Yada yada. Okay. What's that do? Open web. Ooh. Hang on. What did it say we wanted to do? Clear browsing data. Clear browsing data. What else was there? Scan the system to find suspicious files and applications. Okay. We want to do a scan. How do I scan? Documents. Smart scan, that'll do. Right. I'll have a think about that. New tasks coming in all the time. Okay, close. Okay, found some. Remove threats. Removing threats. Excellent. It's doing things. It's doing things. Removing threats. Good. Get on with it. Hurry up. All day, you know. Right, so I'm think about that. Remove the virus. There we go. We're done with that one. Brilliant. Okay, enable right from the switch. Now, this was, where was this? This was over there, wasn't it? Okay. So it's behind me in the corner. There we go. Right. I've got to work this one out, I think. First off, I need to know which switch is. What is it? It's 15.1. Okay, right. So the switch is 15.1. Let's go back to our office. Okay, we're back at our desk. Now we need to go to 15.1, which is 192.168.15.1. Okay, that should take us to here. We should be able to sign in. Hang on, did I change that password? No, apparently not. Right, okay. So we want to go to LAN, no, or security probably, no. What am I trying to do on this one? I forgot what I was trying to do. Enable terminal history. There isn't any options on here to do anything like that. Okay. Why isn't there an option to do that then? Terminal history. Okay. Anyway, right. Set the number of remembered commands to 19. Okay. That's that done. Log out. Job good. Okay. Brilliant. That was easy, wasn't it? I do like the easy jobs. So look, how many other jobs we've got to do now? Goodness me, they're all stacking up. Right, what's this? Current wallpaper is really boring. Oh goodness me, I keep pressing escape. I think something with my network settings. Okay. Alright. Network settings. Another virus. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep clicking these until they open up. Right, that's all of them. Now, what I can do is if I press escape, they're on here now. So this one here, no communication with others. This is an important critical job in the warehouse, Olivia. Okay, warehouse. Off we go again. What's up with Olivia now? Right, where's Olivia living? Elizabeth, Olivia. Okay. Power on, let's have a go. What's up here? Sign in, Olivia. Alright. We're not connected, we've got a dodgy IP address. Brilliant. Well, we need to change that then, don't we? In there. One of that. One of those. One of these. One of that. Right, so we want to use 192.168. This is 15, I think. Then we need a number. 104 probably. That's 255. That's 192.168.15. That should do us. Oh, connected still. Connected. There we go. Lovely. Was that it? Is that all you needed? Brilliant. Have a nice day. Fighting the virus. Where are we now? In the office. Anything else in the warehouse? Okay, we got Emma. Set the wallpaper to Asian style. Who's Emma? Oh. Emma. Okay. So behind me. Is this Emma? Nope. What have I done here? I'm completely the wrong way. Emma. Emma's over there. Silly me. Right. Sorry about that, Emma. Going all over the place. Okay, so you want a... what was it? Background? Wallpaper, Asian. Settings, personalization, wallpaper. How do I know which is which? That's what I want to know. Asian. This is kind of Asian, isn't it? Let's do that. There you go. She's happy. Right. I have a green wallpaper. That's the office. Don't know what this one is. Switch password for admin. And 104. Okay. Right, so we'll head off to 104 again. 104 is here. First job is going to be David wants green wallpaper. Good for you, David. David, I don't know what's going on in the bin there. Walked into the bin. It was a rough lunch. Okay. I've forgotten what he wanted already. David. Where's David? David wanted green elements. Wallpaper or green elements. Right. Wallpaper, green elements. That's kind of greenish, I assume. Alright, that's good. He's happy. High priority here. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go have a look at this virus. Liliana's. Liliana, where's Liliana? Liliana, right, okay, out here to the right. Out here to the right. And the end. This is Liliana. Okay. Oh dear. Getting worn out now. I've only been working 17 minutes. Okay, alright. So. Oh dear. Check your mails. Critical task. Okay, hang on a moment. I'm a bit busy. What did Liliana want? Oh, viruses, wasn't it? No, go back. Do a scan. Right, it's going to do a scan. Hopefully it won't be taking too long. Okay. Remove the threats. We'll leave that doing that. What was the other thing? Excuse me. Let's go back to that one in a minute. So look. What we got going on, guys? There's one there. Blue screen. There's something about memory issues. Oh, okay, that sounds like fun. I notice a different date on the RCP than the one we have. It's probably nothing serious. Okay. The computer crashed, went straight to a blue screen, won't start. Kind of laggy. Driver. Or that hardware virtualization thing saw in the BIOS. Oh no. One of those. Oh. The worst users, the ones that keep poking around in things. Oh, once again there's a problem with the printer. I'm sending documents and nothing's happening. I went to check and the screen is black. I tried turning it on. Good. Good for you. You tried turning it on. Right, now hang on a moment. I've got that job that I've got to do a resell. Anyway. Change the password. As per security policies, okay, so 10.1. Right, 10.1. 192.168.10.1. Going to be admin, isn't it, at the moment? Admin. Hang on. Did I already change this? Admin 123? No. Admin. Good side of the way. So we're wrong on the first one. Right, so this is admin. This is admin 123. This is admin 123. And then we change. Right, there we go. Done. Okay, log out. Should have done that job now. Brilliant. Okay. Let's crack on up the top here. Incompatible virtualization setting. Okay. So in the office, IT room. Why is the printer not working in the IT room? That makes no sense at all. This is the IT room. Where is the printer? Here. Okay. Turn it on. Lovely. Warming up. Printer is starting up. Good. I'd like to see. Let's start it up. There we go. No idea why that was such a big issue. Right. Office 104. 104. Hello, I'm here. Who's got a problem? Okay. TPM clear operation failed. Sounds like fun. What's a TPM clear operation failed? Let's have a look. Ah, your PC ran into problem and needs to restart. Okay. That's tricky. Yeah. That's boot manager. I didn't want to do that. Enter setup, that's what I want to go to. Oh, I can't enter setup. I can't. Oops. I think I pressed the wrong one. Okay. That's it. Oh. Let's reboot launch BIOS F12. There we go. Right, we're on 12. Okay. So, what is it it's complaining about? Don't know. No. There'll be something in here. I can't remember what it said it was talking about though. Look, can't see my screen now. Ah, clear TPM. Can't change that. Right. I'll do none. See if that makes any difference. Get on with it. Menu, hard drive, FA, launch option, reboot. No idea what's going on here. Just going to time out and move on, or what? Ah, here we go. Oh, we fixed it. That was easy. I think up here it said something about it. Yeah, I don't know. Saw it somewhere. Start computer in safe mode. Oh, you're having a laugh. I fixed it. I don't want to start a computer in safe mode. Oh. I'll power on. And then I want to do F8 in safe mode. Alright. Safe mode. Did that. Start computer and save. Can I just do that? Hang on a minute. We're looking at the right one. Oh, this is Ava. Oops. I fixed a problem. I don't know what problem I fixed. No, this is what it is. Okay, we wanted Ava's. Where is Ava? Can't remember where Ava was now. Here we go, Ava. Back in there again. Oh, she's a right one, isn't she? He's breaking a computer. Okay, we're booting. Okay, ran into a problem. Good, right. Reboot then. We want to go into BIOS, I think. Can't remember what it was this one said about hardware prefetcher. Like virtualization or something, wasn't it? Hardware virtualization. I don't see anything other thing that mentions hardware apart from the prefetcher. We'll disable that. See if it helps. See if that does anything. Guess not. Driver IRQL. Not less or equal. IRQL. I don't know what that means. Don't actually know. No, I'm not seeing anything here that will tell me what I was looking for. Come out there. We'll look in here. Start with computer in safe mode. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't try doing that, did I? Let's try doing that. Right. Save changes. F8. Safe mode. I don't know what that would do, to be honest. Okay. Log in. Alright, I've logged in. It starts in safe mode. Check the event log. Okay. Event logs. Can't remember where the event logs are. Is there anything here that suggests what the event logs are? I'm sure there's like an event viewer thing. It's like you have to run it up. Don't remember what it is. Oh. It'll tell me in here. Use safe mode. Run application. Here we go. Event viewer. MSC. Event viewer. MSC. There we go. Right. Here's the event. Okay. So. What am I actually looking for? Repair the computer. Well, that's helpful. Security? No. System. Critical. Kernel. What's this telling me exactly? It says this bit here, the same. Faulty driver crashed. System account encountered a fatal driver IRQ. How do I do that then? Must be running normal. Right, okay. So, I need to look up information on this particular error. The driver IRQ error. Right. Let's go and have a look, see if I can figure that out. Home. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Why am I not connected? Okay. What is the run application used for event? Okay, how to identify errors? How to enter the BIOS? Types of computer. Viruses. What is PowerShell? That's not right. That's not right. Can't start my computer. Yeah, it's all about mounting things. That's not what I want. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm reading about here. Driver, okay. Okay, I managed to find a few. Good. How do I fix this D1? Doesn't support VTD. VTD. Right, I have no idea what VTD is. But that tells us what we need to know, I think. VTD. Alright. VTD, okay. We need to disable whatever VTD is. Why can't I move? Oh dear, something's gone wrong. BTD. No. Anything that starts with VTD. Disable that. And see if it works. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think we fixed it. Right, log on. So something to do with VTD, whatever that was. Okay, that's done. Right. Fighting virus, that was Liliana. That's in here as well. And pet. Okay. Pet. It is over here. Okay. Right. So we need to go back over here. Do this one normally. I think it's this one. Might not be, to be honest. Oh dear. Okay, I think pet's done normally. Here we go, done. Come out of there. We want to go back over here. This is scanned and done. Check notifications. Like that. Clear browsing history. Oh, here we go. Clear browsing history. Yada yada yada. Okay. And the system. I've just done that. Right. Oh. Not bad. Taking all over the place now. There we go. Do another scan. I'll wait for this one. Goodness. New task, job offers. Doing well today. Okay. Those. All done. Right. Marker's done. Come out of there. Thanks, Pep. Okay, right. So, what else have we got left to do? Wrong date on the RCP. Okay. That's all. Wrong date on the RCP. So, if I come on here, come on to here. In here, go to 192.168.15. Oh, what was it? 143? I don't think it was, to be honest. 241. That sounds more like it. 241. Okay. Advanced. Go to site. And we need to sign on here. What was the password? Wi-Fi RCP. Admin Vanquish Aprot. Admin Vanquish Rot 1, 2, 3, like that, I think. There we go. Right, we're in. Time. Date time. Use local time. Okay, I think that's about it. Log out. That should have done it. Set the correct time. Good. That was easy. Loving it. Right. Back in our email. Over here. Got loads more new jobs. Help needed with a firewall. I urgently need to do something remotely on a specific computer. Unfortunately, the firewall is blocking me and I can't connect. I will send the computer information in the task. Jolly good show. What's this? A disable connection blocking in the firewall. Okay. Firewall. There like a global firewall thing, is there? Oh, that's still not there. I don't know what that is. Because I'm not connected. Not connected. 63. 63. This is me. Thank you very much. Back on there. Right, we're connected. Right, so we'll go. Oh, no, we've done that. We've got that. Who's that? I want the web browser. Web browser. I want to go here. I want to learn about. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, that was there. Interesting. Right. do we have anything on? Whoa. Nothing on firewalls. Interesting. Okay. Right. Nothing on here about firewalls. Firewalls. No firewall there. No, okay. Maybe it's local to the machine then. We'll have to have a look. Anyway, let's learn what the other ones are about. I wanted to download an app. It required the same as the firewall. I followed the video. When I went to install it, turned some restrictions. Unfortunately, I lost the video and I don't know how to turn it back on. I think it might be important. I also heard about firewall notifications. Please enable those for me. Right. Alrighty, so it must be local. Could you change my avatar? Current wallpaper's boring. Actually help. Please activate port 014 on the router. New hardware isn't getting any connection. Interesting. Once again, I have a problem printing documents. Notification pops up, says no connection to the printer. Okay, it's invisible. Alright. Loads of jobs. It's very busy, isn't it? Right, okay, so help with firewall is important. So let's 112 Emma. 112 Emma. Right. 112 and here Emma. That'll be Emma. Hello Emma's computer, how are you? Okay. Is there anything on here that suggests anything about firewall? Firewall. Private network. Public network. No connection. Okay. You can modify the firewall settings for each type of network. And these are ticked, aren't they? Right. So, surely it needs disable connection blocking in the firewall. Okay, I've done that. It didn't like it, but I've done it. It's not happy. The final firewall is okay, more information about the run application can be found in more help. It doesn't help me. So if we go back here, we do that, Right, hello, go there, and then we do enable or disable. That's the exact same thing. Oh, okay, so if I do that and then take block all incoming off, then that's it. There we go, done. Right, printer unavailable. IT room. Great, here we go again with the IT room. Printer. Another critical task. What's going on here? Device. Nope. Network. Ethernet. Select. 100 megabits. IP is completely wrong. This is 10 something or other. Something like that. So I'll look, see if I can figure out what the printer is. Printer as addressing compliant with standard. Okay. Verify network addressing. Right. Network addresses are somewhere to do in here. Network standard. Office switches, 2 subnets. Warehouse, printers, 171 to 180. Okay. 71. 171? No, apparently not. 171. Okay. Let's try 171. One of those. 1. Okay. Done. Lovely. Disable the firewall. Okay. Enable the firewall. Enable firewall notifications. And he's in the warehouse. Jacob in the warehouse. Okay. No, another critical job. Network cable and several condition wires exposed. Okay. Throw it away. Good. That's nice. When I clocked in the employee card, I saw a message about no connection. I think it's important. Can you check it? Alright. Jolly good. Ah, dear. It's all go. Where was I going? Check this first. If this is doing anything. Oh, it's not connected again. Restart it. Check its connection again. This thing's so unreliable. Coding apps. Here we go. Network state. What's this all about? It was 15 dot something or other, wasn't it? 143, I'm sure. 15. How can it move over there? 143. I'm not sure if that was the right address or not. How do we find out? Set it and hope, I guess. Run it again. 15. 1. Thank you. Network address state. Right. It's working. We know. About. MAC address. Bootloader. None. Interesting. Restart it. See what happens. Not log in. Has the correct configuration. CP has the correct configuration. Well, that looks right to me. It might not be 153 though. Connected. 143. 15143. Yeah, that's right. Why does it say it's not the correct configuration though? Interesting. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. Let's do a patch cord replacement. Liliana again. Oh dear, she keeps breaking these. Where would I find a patch cable? Yeah. From one of those. Was this Liliana? I can't remember. Yeah, no cable connection. Right, so we need to go down here. Look at this. Go from there to there. Okay. That fixes. Yep, that's fixed. Good. Disable the firewall. Jacob Lee in the warehouse. Running backwards and forwards is very tiring. Mr. Lee. This was Mr. Lee, wasn't it? Yes. We'll do that then. Hopefully. Better luck in the following wind. Okay, Jacob Lee. Sign in. We've got to enable the firewall, I think. Control panel, firewall, enable, turn it on, exit there, enable firewall notifications, file settings, notify. There you go, done, lovely, can't clock in. Right, 143, see if we can get to it from here. 192.168.15.143. Advanced site. What was this? I can't remember what this one was. Not sure it's admin. I think that's wrong. So the FASCO RCP. I think what I'm going to do. Probably do this from the other machine. Okay. In here, we've got passwords, haven't we? Password. And the one we want is this one here. The admin vanquish one. Okay. So We'll go to our browser. We'll go 150.143. That should take us here. It was admin, vanquish, pap rot, PAPROT. Okay, right, now what are we doing? Information, administration. Don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. There's the correct configuration. That looks alright. Time, display, user management. Not sure. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to check on that, to be honest. Correct configuration. Why isn't this loading the images anymore? The number of RCPs in your branch corresponds to the number of employees. Example. Okay. Correctly edited and restart the device. Go to login page or logged in. See, this is the thing, if it's not loading the pages, how do I get it to refresh? It's just not showing me these images. It's very frustrating. Go to the host tab, host IP. That's all good. Group ID, alright, I think. Restart remotely. So all changes are saved. Random. I'll look at any of these. Security, host. I'll change, I can change that. I think that's right. I remember now, that's what network standards. It wasn't this one, was it? This is router and switch. It's really annoying that it's not showing me pictures. I don't understand why. Configuration date. There we go. 195 10. What's 15 then? Hang on a moment. What's going on here? Alright, so we should change that to 7 or 8. Try that on 7. On 15. No. Group ID 10. Sure, I'm in Warsaw. Very hard to tell though. Oh, look here. You need to configure the RCP according to the procedure. All the data in your department can be found on the wiki. Remember, you can also access settings directly on the RCP. Just follow instructions. Yeah, but why? Just follow the instructions. All information's on the wiki. On the wiki. That makes no sense. Can I get another tab? There's 235.126. 235.126.95. Doesn't say anything about encryption. Oh, must always be set to true. Must always be set to false. Ah, like that. Okay. Use local time so everything's correct. Display options are left at default, never be modified. Okay. So is that done now? Nope, that's not done still. This was on 15, wasn't it? It's not correct. How do I know what site I am? It's Fasco. But there's not Fasco. Nothing there suggests anything else. But it's definitely 1, 2, 3 or 4. They're all 10. I take it it's not just going to change when I set it. So, do I need to reboot it? I clicked reboot. I don't know if that helps. I want to change the password though, it's really annoying. Vanquish Pap Rot 1, 2, 3, something like that. We're in again. Okay. Have we finished this there? No, we haven't. Have a word. See, I'm sure that this is pretty key. So this one here needs to be showing me images, and there's no images. I'm connected, everything's up and running. Just don't see why that's not doing what it should do. So if I close that out, minimize that, grab this, open this up so I can see that one. Not showing me the images. It showed me the images before. Computer, login page, login. These images were probably key. Go to the host tab, host IP address, communication port. If incorrect, connection won't work. That's the thing, communication port. So the communication port's got to be around it somewhere. But 10 minutes and then it's the end of the day, so communication port is definitely that, 28. So it doesn't tell me. I don't understand why the images aren't there. That'd be much more helpful. We'll go with 6, reboot it and see if that one happens. No. Just doesn't make sense. 22 hours to do that one though. What we got here? These have got loads of hours. Okay. Well, I think I can end my day and then I'll just come back tomorrow and figure that out. Right. Cool. No idea what to do with that. That's really strange. Okay. Take it this is still not working. It's not on and the time's correct. Just don't know. Any of my inventory, nothing in the inventory. Let's go home. Right. End of day. See how we got on. Day 3. Okay. We did 17 tasks plus 17. Is that what it means? I think this is overall, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. I got no new expired tasks. That's good. Excellent. Okay, well, I think we did alright there. Lovely. We'll do exit game now because otherwise it complains at me. So I'm going to stop here. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it, and I will no doubt see you very, very soon. Okay. Alright. Bye.